In this module, we're going to be talking about object lifecycle management. What is object lifecycle management? Well, remember from versioning, if we would use object versioning, our storage costs will increase as we're charged storage for each version of the object retained. So it would be nice to have some functionality to clean up those old versions of objects. That's what we're talking about. How do we set up lifecycle management? Well, we define a lifecycle management configuration. That's a set of rules for a bucket which will control what will happen to objects in that bucket. Rules consist of conditions and an action, either delete or set storage clause. For a rule to apply, all of the conditions in it must be matched. And in case multiple rules conditions are satisfied, the least expensive action will be taken. What do you mean by least expensive? Well, for example, if we have a rule for object deletion and another one that would change the object's storage clause, and both of these rules would have the same condition, then the delete action will always occur, as there is no charge for deleted objects. That means that it's the cheapest one. The delete action will delete an object unless versioning is enabled. In that case, the delete action will make a live version of an object to become a non-current version. On a non-current version, the delete action will then delete that version. The set storage clause action will change the storage clause of an object. Note that storage classes can only be changed towards the archive storage clause. For this action, there will be a class A operation charge. However, as this storage clause setting happens behind the scenes, there is no rewrite, as if we would be manually changing the storage clause. So there are no retrieval fees and no early deletion fees either. Also, the time an object has been in a previous storage clause is counted towards the minimum storage duration of the new storage clause. You need to set at least one condition for a rule. It can be one of the following. Age, the age of an object in days, and here, as well as any other rules, a day is exactly 24 hours. Created before, the timestamp of the object's creation is before the date given here. Custom time before, here the timestamp of the object's custom time metadata label, if it is set, is before the date given here. Days since custom time, this is the number of days that have passed since the object's custom time metadata label. Days since non-current time, this is the number of days that have passed since the object became non-current. Is live, whether the object version is live, and here this is often used in the reverse phase, so we're checking that whether is live is false. Matches storage clause, whether the object's storage clause is what we're defining here. Non-current time before, the timestamp when the object became non-current is before the date given here. And number of newer versions, which is the number of versions, including a live version, that are newer than the version in question. Objects in buckets are regularly checked for lifecycle operations. However, there might be a delay in the actual lifecycle operation happening. You will get charged based on the actual state of the object, even when a change is due to happen by the lifecycle operation, except for a delete action with only an age condition. In that case, charges for those objects will stop exactly at the correct time. Any updates to configurations might take up to 24 hours to take effect. So there might be deletions based on an older configuration if you're increasing the time for how long an object needs to be available.